1941 Cadillac Series 60 Special Fleetwood. Price, $13,750. Location, California. The 1941 Cadillac Series 60 Special Fleetwood stands as one of the most important pre-war luxury cars produced by Cadillac. Designed under the direction of Bill Mitchell, the 60 Special offered sleek, modern styling with Fleetwood coachwork and quickly became a symbol of American prestige. This particular example, finished in its factory color of Berkeley gray, code 62, is a California car that blends originality, elegance, and project potential. Exterior. This first-generation 60 Special presents the hallmark design cues that set it apart from other Cadillacs of its day. The body features Fleetwood's crisp lines, fender skirts, and Cadillac's unmistakable Flying Goddess hood ornament leading the way. A set of painted steel wheels with chrome hubcaps, wrapped in American classic wide whitewall tires, complete the look with period authenticity. The overall exterior styling reflects Cadillac's pre-war transition toward more streamlined luxury sedans, making it a standout in any vintage collection. Interior. Inside, the Series 60 Special retains its classic pre-war layout with bench seating and a two-spoke steering wheel that speaks to Cadillac's understated elegance. While the cabin shows its age and invites restoration, the design remains intact, offering enthusiasts the opportunity to return it to factory condition. Drivetrain and mechanical. Under the hood, this Cadillac is equipped with its V8 engine paired with a Stromberg carburetor, delivering smooth performance typical of Cadillac engineering. A full-size spare tire rests in the trunk, while various extra parts accompany the vehicle, adding value for future restoration. Known for their reliability and refinement, the Series 60 Special models have long been appreciated by collectors seeking both luxury and mechanical soundness. Historical significance. The 60 Special was first introduced in 1938, designed to be a more modern, stylish alternative within Cadillac's lineup. By 1941, the car had firmly established itself as the benchmark for American luxury sedans, with its Fleetwood coachwork emphasizing both craftsmanship and design innovation. As a pre-war model, this example represents a turning point in Cadillac history, bridging the gap between the grandeur of the 1930s and the streamlined elegance of the post-war years. Summary. This 1941 Cadillac Series 60 Special Fleetwood is both a piece of history and an exciting opportunity for restoration. With its original Berkeley gray finish, elegant Fleetwood bodywork, V8 power, and timeless design, it offers tremendous potential for the right collector or enthusiast. At $13,750, it represents an accessible entry point into pre-war Cadillac ownership and would make a rewarding addition to any vintage garage. (1939) DeSoto Haze Body. Price, $19,750. Location, Salisbury, North Carolina. The late 1930s marked a golden era of American automotive design, and this 1939 DeSoto Haze Body sedan embodies that interwar elegance. Finished in a classic white exterior with a teal interior, this car blends streamlined Art Deco styling with mechanical simplicity, making it both a collectible showpiece and a drivable weekend cruiser. As one of the few surviving haze-bodied Chrysler Corporation models, it represents a unique chapter in pre-war motoring history. Exterior. The exterior reflects the design language of the late 30s, with flowing fenders, rounded lines, and the unmistakable Flying Lady hood ornament leading the way. Chrome bumpers and bright work complement the graceful body, while vent windows and pop-out quarter windows highlight its practical touring nature. The car rides on 16-inch steel wheels with factory hubcaps, wrapped in wide whitewall tires that reinforce its authentic period look. Interior. Step inside and you're greeted by a teal interior with bench seating, a beautifully finished wood dash, and a 3-spoke steering wheel. The cabin emphasizes both durability and comfort, designed for family touring and long-distance motoring. With roll-down windows, vent panes, and quarter glass, the interior captures the breezy openness typical of pre-war American sedans. Drivetrain and mechanical. Under the hood sits a dependable straight-six engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. This setup offers smooth, reliable performance with just enough power for relaxed highway cruising. A single exhaust outlet keeps things mechanically simple, and the car retains its original character as a driver-friendly, mechanically sound machine. Historical significance. Founded in 1928 by Walter Chrysler, DeSoto was introduced as a mid-priced brand position between Dodge and Chrysler. By 1939, the Mark was producing stylish and affordable automobiles that competed directly with Buick and Oldsmobile. This example is further distinguished by its Hayes bodywork, crafted by the Hayes Body Corporation, a respected coach builder known for supplying bodies to automakers such as Chrysler, Hudson, and Nash. Vehicles with Hayes coachwork are now rare survivors, making this DeSoto a particularly interesting collector's piece. Summary. More than just a static show car, this 1939 DeSoto Hayes body is a running and driving classic that offers its next owner the joy of motoring in its purest form. With its elegant pre-war styling, teal-trimmed interior, and reliable straight-six drivetrain, it strikes the balance between collectible rarity and practical usability. 1940 Buick Special Sport Phaeton 41C Convertible. Price, $28,700. Location, Michigan. The 1940 Buick Special Sport Phaeton Model 41C stands as one of the rarest pre-war American Buicks, with only 542 examples produced. This open touring car, similar to the model featured in the classic film Casablanca, combines Buick's prestige styling with refined mechanicals and the rare four-door convertible body style. Exterior. Finished in a deep, high-gloss paint with bright chrome accents, this Buick presents beautifully from every angle. The iconic waterfall grille, original-style headlight rings, and accessory fog lamps provide a period-correct appearance. The tan canvas convertible top complements the elegant lines of the Phaeton body, while BF Goodrich Silvertown wide white-wall tires mounted on 16-inch wheels with Buick hubcaps complete its authentic 1940s touring car look. Both the trim rings and body panels remain in excellent shape, with solid quarters, clean door jambs, and a well-kept trunk housing the original-style spare tire and toolkit. Interior. Inside, the Buick retains its period atmosphere with an original turnmetal dashboard, wood-grain dash top, and restored instrumentation. The steering wheel and horn ring appear original, while the seats and panels are upholstered in well-fitted, air-appropriate material. Functionality is preserved with working speedometer, fuel gauge, touch, and battery gauge, while even the factory radio is present. The restored trunk has been finished in correct materials, adding to the authenticity of this example. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from Buick's smooth Dynaflash 263 inline-8 engine, fed by a Stromberg Aero-type 2-barrel carburetor and paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. The car rides on Buick's independent front suspension with a torque tube rear axle, delivering the refined yet durable ride the brand was known for. Braking is handled by drum brakes at all four corners, and the single exhaust system retains its original style. The frame, firewall, and underbody remain in exceptional condition, a testament to the car's Texas history and careful upkeep. Summary. As one of just 542 produced, this 1940 Buick Special Sport Phaeton 41C is an exceedingly rare pre-war open tourer that captures the glamour of late 1930s American motoring. With its authentic styling, well-preserved interior, Dynaflash straight-8 power, and striking presentation, it represents both collector-grade rarity and driving enjoyment. This example, restored as needed and maintained with originality in mind, is an excellent opportunity for the enthusiast seeking a standout pre-war Buick with historical significance. 1957 Chevrolet 152-door post sedan. $38,500 US. Columbus, Ohio. This 1957 Chevrolet 152-door post sedan represents one of the most iconic shapes of the Tri-5 era, offered here as a fresh build with new cosmetics and desirable upgrades. Priced at $38,500 in Columbus, Ohio, it's a turnkey driver ready for shows, cruises, or weekend enjoyment. Exterior. Finished in a striking shade of green, this Chevy benefits from new paint and all-new chrome, giving it a crisp, showroom-quality presentation. The body retains its classic 150 trim-level styling, cleaner and more understated than its Bel Air sibling, yet instantly recognizable as a 57 with its dramatic fins and timeless profile. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been fully renewed with a complete black interior, keeping a simple yet sharp look in line with the car's original working-class roots. The fresh materials, upholstery, and trim provide a comfortable, like-new driving environment. Drivetrain and chassis. The seller notes the car is a new build, fitted with an automatic transmission for easy cruising. Power front disc brakes bring modern stopping confidence to this mid-century classic, making it more road-friendly for today's driving conditions. Summary. This 1957 Chevrolet 150 Post Coupe combines timeless Tri-5 styling with fresh cosmetics and useful upgrades. With new chrome, paint, and interior, plus a drivetrain ready to enjoy, it presents as a strong value for anyone seeking a freshly finished classic without the weight of restoration. At $38,500, it's a sharp, ready-to-drive example of Chevrolet's most celebrated model year. 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe Convertible. Price, $28,400. Location, North Carolina. This 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe Convertible two-door coupe is a wonderfully preserved and attractively optioned example of post-war American design, presented in its original sumac red over a two-tone broadcloth and red faux leather interior. Plymouth's top-of-the-line model in 1948, the Special Deluxe Convertible was a stylish and well-equipped vehicle in its day, and remains a desirable and rarely seen drop-top classic today. With classic late 40s proportions, factory power top, and tasteful accessory upgrades like dual spotlights, fog lamps, and a Comfort Master heater, this car is a beautiful representative of the immediate post-war era. Exterior. Finished in its factory-correct sumac red, this Plymouth benefits from an older restoration that still presents well. The body lines are crisp and well-proportioned, with a distinctive waterfall grille and tasteful chrome trim accentuating the graceful fenders and belt line. Bright work is largely intact and polished, including the full-length side moldings, bumpers, and extended bumper guards. This convertible is accessorized with dual chrome spotlights, front fog lights, and directional signals, enhancing its period-correct curb appeal. It rides on wide whitewall tires with full factory wheel covers, giving it a stately and confident stance. The black power convertible top operates smoothly and is complemented by a matching boot cover when lowered. Interior. Inside, the cabin features a charming two-tone red and cream theme with faux leather seating surfaces and broadcloth inserts. The door panels and dash are finished to match and maintain a warm, period-correct aesthetic. A column-mounted 3-speed manual shifter pairs well with the sweeping dash design, which includes original gauges, a working electric clock, AM radio, and factory heater and defroster. Overall, the interior is comfortable and presents with excellent patina and vintage character, ideal for both display and weekend cruising. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from the original 218ci inline-6 engine, factory rated at 95 horsepower, paired to a 3-speed manual transmission with a column-mounted shifter. The engine runs smoothly and starts with ease, delivering adequate power for leisurely cruising. Underneath, the car retains its factory coil spring independent front suspension, semi-elliptical leaf springs in the rear, and 4-wheel hydraulic drum brakes, providing a ride quality that is both period-correct and confidence-inspiring. The drivetrain is well sorted and has benefited from regular maintenance since restoration. Features and highlights. Original 218ci inline 6-cylinder engine, 95 HP. 3-speed column shift manual transmission. Original sumac red paint color, older restoration. Black power convertible top with boot cover. Two-tone red and cream interior, broadcloth and faux leather. AM radio, electric clock, directional signals. Factory heater and defroster, Comfort Master. Dual chrome spotlights and fog lamps. Extended front and rear bumper guards. Full factory wheel covers with wide whitewall tires. 117-inch wheelbase, rear-wheel drive. Summary. A charming and historically significant example of post-war American motoring, this 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe Convertible combines understated luxury with vintage mechanical simplicity. Beautifully styled and well-equipped from the factory, it remains a standout amongst late 1940s offerings from Detroit. Whether shown locally, enjoyed on weekend cruises, or added to a collection of post-war American convertibles, this special deluxe is a wonderful opportunity to own one of Plymouth's finest and rarest open-top offerings from the era. 1948 Oldsmobile. Price, $39,900. Location, Shamong Township, NJ. This beautifully customized 1948 Oldsmobile blends classic post-war styling with the performance and comfort of modern upgrades. Finished in a deep burgundy exterior over a white leather interior, it presents as both a striking showpiece and a capable cruiser. With fewer than 8,715 miles since completion, this Oldsmobile offers a rare opportunity to own a vintage automobile that retains its timeless silhouette while delivering modern drivability. Exterior. The body retains the elegant proportions of late 1940s Oldsmobile design, enhanced by the deep burgundy finish that highlights its sweeping fenders and smooth lines. Chrome accents and trim remain bright, providing contrast and sophistication. Subtle touches such as polished wheels and clean detailing make it clear this example has been carefully restored and upgraded to show quality standards. Interior. Inside, the car is fitted with a custom white leather interior, including a folding bench seat, matching leather door panels, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Comfort upgrades include power windows, a telescopic steering column, and vintage air climate control, ensuring modern convenience in an elegant setting. The cabin strikes a balance between period charm and contemporary usability, making it ideal for both shows and long drives. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, this Oldsmobile is powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, delivering reliable performance and smooth cruising. The chassis has been updated with front coil springs, rear gas shocks, power steering, and front disc brakes, offering improved handling and safety compared to its original factory configuration. These upgrades make it not only stylish but also enjoyable and confidence-inspiring on the road. Summary. This 1948 Oldsmobile represents a fine example of a classic car thoughtfully reimagined for modern driving. With its striking burgundy and white color scheme, upgraded V8 powertrain, and luxury features, it stands out as both a collector's centerpiece and a comfortable touring car. At $99,900, it offers exclusivity, craftsmanship, and a chance to own a timeless classic with the convenience of contemporary engineering. 1953 Mercury Monterey. Price, $28,000. Location, Salisbury, North Carolina. This 1953 Mercury Monterey sedan blends classic post-war styling with modern mechanical upgrades for a distinctive street rod appeal. Offered at $28,000 in Salisbury, North Carolina, it shows 12,345 miles on the odometer and presents as a driver-ready build with air ride suspension and a reliable Ford small block V8. Exterior. Finished in white, the Monterey retains its signature early 1950s Mercury lines, including the wide chrome grille, clean body contours, and understated trim. With its lowered stance courtesy of air ride suspension, it has a custom street rod profile while keeping a largely stock body presentation. Interior. The seller's listing does not provide specific interior details, though the cabin appears functional and ready for cruising. It leaves room for personalization, whether restored to original Mercury style or tailored with custom finishes. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood sits a 302 cubic inch Ford V8 mated to a C4 automatic transmission, providing a balance of performance and drivability. Modern front disc brakes improve stopping power, while the air ride system allows adjustable stance and comfort. The car runs and drives, making it suitable for both casual cruising and local shows. Summary. This 1953 Mercury Monterey offers a solid foundation for enthusiasts seeking a classic with reliable mechanical upgrades. Its combination of timeless styling, updated powertrain, and adjustable suspension makes it a versatile choice for those wanting a custom yet usable classic. At $28,000, it's an appealing driver-level street rod with room for further customization. 1951 Ford Custom Convertible. Price, $28,300. Location, California. This 1951 Ford Custom convertible presents as a solid and well-kept example of Ford's post-war shoebox styling, combining a classic flathead V8 drivetrain with tasteful period equipment and preserved originality. Fresh from long-term private ownership, it's a charming, road-ready cruiser with great fundamentals, offering vintage open-air motoring with style and character. Exterior. Finished in a vibrant red, the Ford's body remains straight and rust-free, with solid original floors and undercarriage, a testament to careful preservation. The paint, while older, has been buffed to a shine and shows only minor age-related imperfections such as spider webbing. Chrome bumpers, stainless trim, and a full Continental kit add a touch of mid-century elegance. A white convertible top offers a striking contrast to the red finish, while the steel wheels wear wide whitewall tires and correct Ford hubcaps for a true 1950s look. Interior. Inside, the cabin features a classic white bench seat upholstery that remains in nice condition. The dashboard houses its original AM radio, and all trim and switchgear present well for a driver-quality car. The interior retains much of its factory character while offering enough comfort and charm for enjoyable cruising. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits Ford's reliable flathead V8, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission featuring desirable overdrive. The engine runs strong and smooth, and the dual exhaust gives off a pleasing, mellow tone. This combination delivers easy road manners and makes for a capable highway cruiser, a perfect setup for weekend tours and local car shows. Features and highlights. Flathead Ford V 8 engine. 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. Solid original floors and undercarriage. White convertible top. AM radio. Continental kit. Dual exhaust. Wide whitewall tires on steel wheels. Straight body with nice chrome and stainless trim. Fresh from long-term private collection. This 1951 Ford Custom convertible stands as a very solid example of early 50s American design, complete with its flathead V8, overdrive transmission, and elegant touches like the Continental kit and wide whites. Ideal for casual weekend drives, local cruise-ins, or entry-level collectible ownership, this classic drop-top offers vintage charm and value in one complete package. 1956 Cadillac Eldorado Seville. Price, $37,900. Location, Minnesota. The 1956 Cadillac Eldorado Seville represented the height of mid-1950s American automotive luxury and performance. Offered only as a 2-door hardtop coupe, the Seville shared its styling with the Eldorado Biarritz convertible but carried its own distinctive flair. With bold design, advanced features, and Cadillac's legendary V8 power, the Eldorado Seville stood as one of the most exclusive Cadillacs of its time, with fewer than 4,000 produced for 1956. Exterior. This Seville is finished in a striking black and white two-tone paint scheme, a color combination that highlights the sweeping lines and sculpted profile of Cadillac's mid-century design. The paint presents well with great overall shine, though minor imperfections are noted. Distinctive Eldorado wheels wrapped in wide whitewall radial tires complement the look, while chrome and brightwork remain extensively showcased, including dual exhaust outlets that exit cleanly through the rear bumper. A white vinyl top is fitted and remains in good condition, adding to the car's upscale presentation. Interior. Inside, the Cadillac features a bench seat trimmed in black upholstery, presenting in very nice condition. Luxury details include power windows, with a minor issue on one passenger rear switch, tinted visors, a stylish 1950s touch, and a rear deck fitted with 6x9 speakers. A retro-style stereo system is functional, with the head unit neatly mounted in the glove box, preserving the original dash appearance. Seat belts remain intact, and overall the interior reflects both comfort and authenticity. Drivetrain and mechanical. Power comes from Cadillac's legendary 365 cubic inch V8, fitted with the dual 4-barrel carburetor setup that distinguished the Eldorado models from standard Cadillacs. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth shifts and effortless cruising. Power steering enhances drivability, while newer tires, fresh carburetor and manifold gaskets, and approximately 75 to 80% brake pad life ensure road readiness. A dual exhaust system with glass packs provides a deep, vintage tone, though a minor exhaust manifold leak produces a light rumble. Summary: this 1956 Cadillac Eldorado Seville is a true icon of the 1950s, one of Cadillac's most exclusive offerings, blending luxury, performance, and style in equal measure. With its dual carbureted V8, distinctive two-tone finish, and upscale interior appointments, it captures the glamour and confidence of post-war America. At $37,900, it represents a rare opportunity to acquire a significant piece of Cadillac history, equally suitable for weekend cruising, vintage shows, or as the centerpiece of a classic collection. (1937) Chevrolet Sedan delivery. Price: $35,500. Location: League City, Texas. This 1937 Chevrolet Sedan delivery is a rare custom build, with only about 1,600 produced in its year. The seller notes it's a unique creation, combining components from multiple vehicles and countless fabrication hours to produce a one-of-a-kind street rod. Showing just 2,000 miles since completion, it's offered at $35,500 in League City, Texas. Exterior: the body blends a 1937 base with elements from a 1938 front and rear, plus a 1956 station wagon roof. The result is a sleek and straight body finished in blue, complemented by old-school Colorado rims wrapped in brand-new 29 by 15.50 street tires. The car is fully bagged on all four corners with remote operation, able to lay its running boards on the ground. Cameras are mounted on the running boards with a dash-mounted screen for blind spot monitoring. Interior: inside, the build features digital gauges, a killer sound system, and a local shifter paired to the modern drivetrain. It still requires side glass, carpeting, and a headliner to be fully finished, leaving room for personalization by the next owner. Drivetrain and chassis: power comes from a stock 5.3 LLS V8 paired with a 4L60 automatic transmission, cooled by an aluminum radiator with electric fans that keep it steady even in Texas heat. The chassis retains its original frame but is upgraded with a Mustang 2 front suspension, a street rod-style 4-link rear, narrowed 12-bolt rear end, power steering, and power brakes with front discs and rear drums. Summary: this is not a trailer queen show car but rather a badass street rod built to drive, turn heads, and make an impression. It runs cool, drives strong, and has a striking presence that draws attention everywhere it goes. At $35,500, the seller considers it a deal and is also open to trade offers for hot rods, customs, trucks, and other unique builds, though no bikes or boats. (1939) Chevrolet Street Rod. Price: $34,000. Location: Ohio. Originally converted into a street rod in 1991, this Chevrolet underwent a full, fresh frame-off restoration starting in 2011 and completed in 2013. With over $100,000 invested, this build combines modern performance with custom styling, luxury interior upgrades, and meticulous craftsmanship throughout. Drivetrain and performance: power comes from a GM Crate 350 Ci V8 rated at 400 horsepower, built by David Jackson of Jackson Auto Service in Carroll, Ohio. The motor features a GM roller cam, Speed Pro pistons, fast burn heads, Edelbrock Performer RPM intake, and a 600 CFM Holley carburetor. Cooling is handled by a Walker radiator, electric fan, and remote-mounted transmission cooler. A Corvette Turbo 350 transmission, also built by Jackson, delivers power to a Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.00 gears. Supporting hardware includes SSBC 4-wheel disc brakes with Force 10 polished calipers, Willwood master cylinder, stainless lines, and a Mustang 2 front suspension with 2-inch heights dropped spindles. The rear end features coilovers and a sway bar, while the exhaust is stainless from headers back, custom built by Speed Metal of Johnston, OH. Exterior: paint and bodywork were handled by Scott Friel's Rods and Race Fab Shop in Thornville, Ohio. The car is finished in PPG black with a custom rattlesnake pattern top and purple marbleized flame graphics, highlighted by beautiful chrome bumpers, grille, and smooth aftermarket running boards. It rides on chrome REV wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich rubber, with tinted glass, a cowl hood, and remote power windows. The undercarriage is fully powder-coated, with detailed chassis components and Dynamat insulation for quiet cruising. Interior. Crafted by Sean Appleman Interiors of Lancaster, Ohio, the cabin is finished in Dove Ultra leather with power bucket seats, a custom console, billet steering wheel with flame motif, and VDO gauges. Comfort is enhanced by vintage air AC, heat, and defrost, plus power accessories throughout. The audio system includes an Alpine AM/FM/CD head unit with amp, front speakers, and custom wiring. Finishing touches include Clayton Machine Works pedals, levers, and hardware, along with a custom headliner and auto-lock seatbelts. Summary. This Chevy street rod represents the very best of professional hot rod craftsmanship. With its fresh frame-off restoration, show-quality presentation, modern conveniences, and reliable powertrain, it offers a turnkey experience for both collectors and drivers. A fully documented six-figure build, ready to cruise, show, and enjoy. (1948) Ford GT Coupe 2D. Price, $35,000. Location, Hoquiam, Washington. The 1948 Ford Coupe has long been a favorite among street rod enthusiasts, and this example presents as a highly polished build with power to match its classic looks. Finished in deep burgundy paint over a tan leather interior, it blends vintage style with modern performance upgrades, making it a turnkey hot rod ready for both shows and cruising. Under the hood sits a big block 454 V8, delivering serious horsepower, paired to a built turbo 350 automatic transmission for reliable performance. Power is sent through a Ford 9-inch rear end, a proven setup for strength and durability. Up front, the car is equipped with Mustang II suspension with rack and pinion steering, giving it modern drivability and control compared to its original pre-war setup. The exterior finish is described as super nice, with excellent depth and shine, complemented by subtle bright work in the coupe's iconic lines. Inside, the custom tan leather cabin is well finished, featuring a tilt steering column and thoughtful touches that make it comfortable for extended driving. With just 3,825 miles on the build, this Ford has been carefully enjoyed and comes with extensive receipts documenting the work performed. Combining a timeless body style with a high-powered drivetrain, this is a true American street rod that offers both show-quality presentation and exhilarating performance. A clean, powerful, and well-sorted 1948 Ford Coupe that's ready for its next enthusiast. 1939 Ford Deluxe Sedan Convertible Street Rod. Price, $44,000. Location, Alabama. Presented here is a stunning 1939 Ford Deluxe Sedan Convertible Street Rod, one of just 3,500 sedan convertibles built in 1939, the final year Ford produced this body style. This example was the recipient of a no-expense-spared, six-figure restoration and comes from private collector ownership. A proven award winner, it earned the Sexy Sedan pick at the Goodyear's Columbus PPG Nationals and has been featured in both the Goodyear's Gazette and Yearbook. Exterior. The body retains its original steel sheet metal with no fiberglass used, apart from reproduction steel running boards from Bob Drake. Finished in PPG Delstar Ford Canyon Red, the paint exhibits show-quality depth and luster. Complementing the color is a Mercedes-Benz Hearts cloth black convertible top, giving the car a refined period-correct profile. Chrome trim and bright work remain in exceptional condition, while fit and finish are tight and clean throughout. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood lies a GM Performance 350 CIHO Crate V8, paired with a TH350 automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end with 2.73 gears. The engine bay features polished and performance components, including an Edelbrock Endurachine intake, carburetor, Mooney's chrome valve covers, Sanderson ceramic-coated headers, MSD ignition, Walker Cobra radiator, and billet accessories. The chassis benefits from a Mustang II style-independent front suspension with rack and pinion steering and chassis engineering rear leaf springs. Braking is handled by front discs and rear drums, and a dual exhaust adds a throaty note. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been fully reimagined with custom Kalahari leather upholstery, German square-weave carpeting, and professional detailing throughout. The dashboard retains a classic look but integrates modern touches, including clean gauges and vintage air climate control. An I Did It chrome steering column is paired with a Lockhara banjo steering wheel, blending street rod style with period authenticity. The trunk is also fully upholstered and finished to the same standard as the cabin. Undercarriage. The underside is clean, detailed, and solid, with tidy frame rails, upgraded brake and fuel lines, a fresh gas tank, and aftermarket suspension components. Attention to detail extends to the routing of stainless braided lines and reinforced cross members. Summary. With its combination of authentic steel bodywork, modern V8 power, custom leather interior, and proven show pedigree, it represents the very best of street rod craftsmanship. A unique opportunity for collectors seeking both rarity and quality in a Ford convertible. 1951 Oldsmobile 88 Custom Coupe. Price, $30,300. Location, Miami. This 1951 Oldsmobile 88 Custom Coupe is a stunning fusion of vintage style and modern performance, professionally built to a high standard with a show-quality finish and full custom features throughout. Finished in a deep maroon with custom pinstriping, the exterior showcases shaved door handles, remote-operated door poppers, and a smooth firewall for a sleek, streamlined appearance. A custom side exit dual exhaust, ceramic-coated headers, and detailed engine bay complete the aggressive yet refined look. The body rides on a fully adjustable AccuAir air ride suspension system, giving it a commanding stance whether at a show or on the road. Power comes from a 5.7-liter LT1 V8 paired to a 6-speed manual transmission, offering strong, reliable performance and an engaging driving experience. Underneath, a fully custom chassis supports 4-wheel power disc brakes and power steering, ensuring modern handling and control. The engine bay is finished with a custom engine cover, aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, and a serpentine belt system, built for both aesthetics and function. Inside, the cabin is equally impressive, featuring a custom leather interior by Sean Cook. The maroon leather bucket seats are divided by a custom console with cup holders, while Dakota digital gauges and an overhead console add to the custom-crafted atmosphere. A tilt steering column, vintage air AC and heat, and a modern sound system provide long-distance comfort and convenience. The trunk is finished to match and includes remote release access. Additional highlights include a smooth firewall, remote trunk release, custom core support cover, ceramic-coated exhaust components, and a beautifully detailed chassis. This car has been carefully assembled with high-end materials and an eye for quality and style. With just 38,715 miles showing in a build designed to be both show-ready and road-capable, this 1951 Oldsmobile 88 offers the best of both worlds, classic American style with 21st-century performance and reliability. It's a remarkable example of a restomod done right, ideal for enthusiasts who appreciate craftsmanship, comfort, and power. 1954 Jaguar Mark VII 3.5L Sedan. Price, $32,400. Location, Torrance, California. This elegant and stately 1954 Jaguar Mark VII is a beautifully preserved and highly original example, believed to have just 25,000 original miles. Finished in its factory-correct dove gray paint over a natural saddle tan leather interior, this car exudes 1950s British luxury and performance. Included with the sale is a Jaguar Heritage Certificate verifying its original build specifications, along with factory manuals and prior ownership documentation. Built on April 30, 1953, and first delivered by the famed Hoffman Motor Car Company of New York on October 28, 1954, this Mark VII retains its matching numbers drivetrain and much of its original character. Under the hood lies the original 3.5L inline-six engine No. R4280-8, paired with an automatic transmission, a notable innovation for Jaguar at the time and a factory option in 1952. The drivetrain is reported to run strong and smooth, with excellent road manners and plenty of power for modern roads. The exterior is finished in the correct dove gray, presenting with an elegant sheen and classic British lines. Bodywork is clean and straight, and the chrome trim, lighting, and badging are intact and period correct. A full sliding sunroof adds both functionality and style to the roofline, enhancing the car's grand touring credentials. The luggage compartment is tidy and original, housing a factory Dunlop spare tire and road speed rim, believed to be original to the vehicle. Inside, the burled walnut dash remains original and richly patinated, surrounded by factory-correct gauges and controls. The seats have been reupholstered in new saddle tan leather, while the original darker door panels remain in place, creating a harmonious and inviting cabin. The headliner appears original and well-preserved, completing the authentic interior environment. Rear seating space is generous, thanks to Jaguar's forward engine layout, and the sedan's trunk offers surprising capacity for longer journeys. As one of Jaguar's most successful racing sedans, the Mark VII was renowned for its performance and competitive record. Capable of over 100 miles per hour, the Mark VII won numerous touring car events throughout the 1950s, including 5 consecutive victories at Silverstone and a Grand National NASCAR win at Road America in 1956. With luxurious appointments, robust engineering, and sporting credentials, it stood as one of the finest four-door luxury sedans of its time. This example, with low mileage, documented history, and a largely original presentation, is a rare find in today's market. Whether added to a classic British collection or enjoyed as a refined weekend cruiser, this 1954 Jaguar Mark VII offers style, prestige, and performance in equal measure. 1949 Buick Roadmaster Estate Wagon. Price, $33,900. Location, Toronto. One of the rarest and most elegant post-war American wagons ever produced, this 1949 Buick Roadmaster Model 79 Estate Wagon is one of just 653 built for the model year, the final year for Buick's wood-bodied station wagons and one of the last American woodies ever mass-produced. This particular example was part of the prestigious Richard Donner collection and benefits from an older, high-quality restoration that has aged gracefully. With factory royal maroon paint, a 320ci straight-8, and Dynaflow automatic transmission, it represents the pinnacle of Buick luxury and engineering in the late 1940s. Exterior. Finished in its factory-correct royal maroon, the car retains its original one-year-only styling including the new 1949 curved windshield and iconic Venti ports, 4 per side, marking it as a top-line Roadmaster. The wood bodywork, originally produced by Ionia Manufacturing, shows a soft golden patina with beautiful varnish throughout, appearing largely original with some aging that enhances its authenticity. The sweeping chrome side moldings and bomb sight hood ornament are present and beautifully restored, as are the bumpers, grille, and tailgate hardware. The overall fit and finish are excellent, with doors that close tightly and a hood that aligns cleanly across both sides. Fog lamps, fender skirts, full-size wheel covers, and wide white wall radials round out its luxurious presentation. Interior. Inside, the Roadmaster is richly appointed with red leather seating, mahogany veneer door panels, and red dash and trim accents. The interior is both elegant and practical, featuring plush carpeting, foam-tex seat cushions, a flexible spoke steering wheel, and wood grain garnish moldings. The Bakelite dashboard houses round gauge pods, chrome pull switches, and a factory Sonomatic AM radio. The rear cargo compartment is also finished in matching materials and remains in excellent condition. The rear bench seat appears unused, and all interior elements retain a high-quality appearance, showing minimal wear since the restoration. Drivetrain. Powered by Buick's legendary 320 cubic inch Fireball straight 8 OHV engine, the car is both smooth and torque-rich, ideal for long-distance cruising. The engine bay is tidy and correct, featuring the original oil bath air cleaner and proper Buick turquoise engine paint. Backing the motor is the innovative Dynaflow automatic transmission, known for its gearless, seamless performance. The drivetrain has been well sorted, offering reliable and surprisingly responsive driving dynamics, with smooth acceleration and comfortable highway cruising at modern speeds. Chassis and undercarriage. The frame and underbody remain clean and rust-free, further confirming this wagon's careful ownership and preservation. The suspension, torque tube, and chassis components show signs of professional restoration. The braking system has been serviced and performs as expected. The vehicle rides on factory steel wheels with wide white-wall radial tires and the correct 1949 Buick hubcaps. Ownership and documentation. Originally built at the Ionia plant, this car was part of Richard Donner's private collection and has benefited from both preservation and mechanical attention. It represents one of fewer than 20 surviving examples known today and is accompanied by documentation confirming its originality and restoration pedigree. Summary. For fans of genuine wood-bodied wagons, the 1949 Buick Roadmaster Estate Wagon is the undisputed holy grail. With its rare one-year-only design, factory royal maroon finish, and status as the most expensive Buick of its day, this example combines unmatched luxury with old-world craftsmanship. As the last true wood-bodied wagon offered by Buick, it stands as a landmark in American automotive history and remains a blue-chip investment for collectors of pre- and post-war American classics. 1955 Chrysler C300. Price, $24,700. Location, Miami. Widely regarded as America's first muscle car, this 1955 Chrysler C300 is a rare and historically significant example of Chrysler's famed letter series. With only 1,725 produced in its inaugural year, the C300 combined luxury, performance, and engineering excellence in a sleek, powerful package that set the tone for high-performance American coupes for years to come. This particular example is very well preserved and has been owned long-term by an older enthusiast who used it sparingly for car shows and seasonal driving. Exterior. Finished in its factory-correct hue, the C300 maintains a dignified and powerful presence with clean lines, restrained chrome, and a bold front grille that hints at the car's performance pedigree. The body appears solid and well-maintained, showing minimal wear consistent with careful, limited use. Panel fitment and trim alignment reflect a well-preserved and possibly lightly restored example that has never been over-restored, maintaining its authentic character. Interior. The interior is original in appearance and presents with the understated luxury Chrysler was known for in the mid-1950s. Well-crafted materials, a wide dash layout, and factory instrumentation remain intact. Seating and interior panels appear to be in very good condition, reflecting the vehicle's limited use and careful ownership over the years. Though details on amenities are limited, the cabin suggests a well-cared-for survivor with minimal deviation from factory specs. Drivetrain. Under the hood is the legendary 331 cubic inch firepower Hemi V8 equipped with factory dual-carter 4-barrel carburetors, producing a stout 300 horsepower, making it the most powerful American production car of 1955. The engine and PowerFlight automatic transmission were both rebuilt approximately 10,000 miles ago and perform as they should. An electric fuel pump has been added for improved drivability. The car runs and drives smoothly, with strong acceleration and a refined ride befitting its luxury performance identity. Legacy and collectability. The 1955 C300 was the first in Chrysler's revered letter car series and was engineered to dominate NASCAR, where it did just that, winning 37 races and claiming the national championship. Only 1,725 were built, and survivors, especially well-preserved, mechanically sorted examples, are increasingly hard to find. With auction values rising steadily, this model is not only a milestone in American performance history but a strong candidate for future appreciation. Summary. This 1955 Chrysler C300 is a rare, well-kept, and mechanically sorted example of the car that launched the Chrysler 300 legend. Featuring a dual-quad Hemi V8, rebuilt drivetrain, and clean presentation, it is ready for shows, weekend drives, or discerning collectors seeking a cornerstone piece of American muscle car history. 1955 Ford Thunderbird Convertible. Status, $31,000. Location, New Jersey. This beautifully restored 1955 Ford Thunderbird convertible represents the debut year of Ford's landmark personal luxury car. With timeless design, spirited V8 power, and both hard and soft tops included,
this example strikes a perfect balance between originality and thoughtful upgrades. Finished in factory-correct Thunderbird blue over a turquoise and white interior, it offers a standout presence and authentic 1950s motoring experience. Exterior. Wearing its factory-correct T-code Thunderbird blue finish, the paint on this Thunderbird remains glossy and smooth with a deep shine, complemented by bright chrome bumpers and clean stainless trim. The white vinyl convertible top is in excellent shape, fitting tightly over the frame with a clear plastic rear window. A matching color hardtop is included and fits properly, offering versatility in a classic silhouette. The car sits on wide white wall town and country radial tires mounted on steel wheels with correct Ford hubcaps. 2 different hubcap sets are included with the sale. Rear fender skirts enhance the clean, elegant body lines and are also included. Interior. The interior features a 2-tone turquoise and white C-trim code bench seat that echoes the period-correct styling of the mid-1950s. The dash, door panels, and seat upholstery present cleanly, and the cabin is equipped with factory power windows and a power seat, both in working condition. Additional accessories include a white convertible boot, Ford manuals, an original oil bath air cleaner, and a bottle jack. A twist-on oil filter adapter has been installed to simplify routine maintenance without compromising the engine's originality. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a 292 cubic inch Y-block V8 paired with a 3-speed manual transmission featuring overdrive, an engaging and desirable setup for enthusiasts. This Thunderbird has been converted to a modern 12-volt electrical system for improved reliability and compatibility. It runs on non-oxygenated fuel and has been serviced with Lucas oil containing zinc, ensuring protection for the engine's flat tappet camshaft. A spare starter is also included for convenience. Summary. This 1955 Ford Thunderbird convertible is a well-preserved and attractively restored first-year example of an American classic. With factory-correct colors, both hard and soft tops, working power features, and tasteful upgrades for modern usability, it offers exceptional value and enjoyment for collectors and drivers alike. Whether displayed at shows or driven on weekend cruises, this Thunderbird is ready to impress wherever it goes.
1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II. Price, $27,000. Location, Southern California. This longtime Southern California 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II is an exceptional example of one of the most exclusive and elegant American automobiles of the 1950s. Finished in a professionally applied pearl white repaint over a stunning black and white leather interior, this Mark II features its original 368 CI/300 horsepower V8 paired with a turbo-drive automatic transmission, and comes fully equipped with virtually every available option. Recently acquired from a prominent collector, this example has benefited from extensive service and restoration work with documentation, and is among the finest driving Mark IIs available today. Exterior. The body is finished in pearl white, a tasteful and refined color that accentuates the Mark II's understated elegance. Panel fit is excellent throughout, and the chrome, including the front bumper, grille, window moldings, and rocker panel trim, has been re-chromed to show quality condition with no signs of pitting or aging. Signature design elements include the integrated Continental-style trunk hump, minimalist body side trim, and clean single headlamp fenders. This Mark II rides on period-correct full-wheel covers and white wall tires, completing the classic look. Interior. Inside, the car features a 2-tone black and white leather interior, fully reupholstered to factory specifications. Luxuriously appointed, it includes a power front seat, power windows, power vent windows, carpeted trunk, electric clock, and a factory AM radio. The padded dash and bright work remain in superb condition, while modern service work has ensured full functionality of the air conditioning, radio, clock, and interior blower motors. The cabin reflects both craftsmanship and comfort, consistent with the Continental's role as a personal luxury coupe of the highest order. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from the factory original 368 cubic inch Lincoln V8, rated at 300 horsepower, paired to a turbo-drive automatic transmission. The engine has been thoroughly serviced, with upgrades including a new Holley carburetor, rebuilt water pump, new belts and hoses, record radiator, new fuel system components, and an electronic ignition conversion. A new harmonic balancer, mufflers, and complete exhaust system were also installed. The car drives with confidence and composure, exhibiting smooth shifts, strong acceleration, and no rattles or shakes, a rare trait in vintage Mark IIs. Features and options. Matching numbers 368 CI/300 horsepower Lincoln V8. Turbo drive automatic transmission. Factory air conditioning, fully serviced. Power steering and power brakes. Power windows and power vent windows. Power front seat. Original AM radio, rebuilt. Electric clock, restored. Heater and defroster. Tachometer. Trunk carpeting. Chrome window moldings and rocker panel trim. Full wheel covers and white wall tires. Factory leather interior. Factory padded dash. Recent service records and documentation. Re-chromed brightwork. Summary. A meticulously maintained and highly original 1956 Continental Mark II, this example represents a rare opportunity to own a piece of American automotive history at its peak. With its striking color combination, smooth and powerful drivetrain, and an array of fully functional luxury features, it delivers a level of refinement and presence few cars, classic or modern, can match. Ideal for Mark collectors, concours presentation, or weekend touring, this Mark II is a standout example of Ford's most exclusive post-war offering. 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air Hardtop Restomod. Price, $42,000. Location, Phoenix, Arizona. This 1958 Chevrolet Bel Air Hardtop Restomod blends vintage styling with modern performance and comfort. Finished in a custom Mossberg green metallic with silver accents, this pillarless hardtop coupe rides on Boyd Coddington wheels and features a leather-trimmed interior, fuel-injected 350 V8, and a long list of custom upgrades. With only 6,954 miles since completion, TMU, it's an eye-catching and road-ready classic built for the boulevard. Exterior. The body is refinished in a stunning Mossberg green metallic with silver accenting, polished to a high gloss. Chrome bumpers, trim, and emblems remain in excellent condition, enhancing the car's authentic 50s flair. The hardtop design showcases the car's clean, uninterrupted profile, framed by Boyd Coddington 17-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels wrapped in Nitto Motivo performance tires. The stance is enhanced by upgraded suspension and a raked muscle car look, making this Bel Air a standout from every angle. Interior. Inside, the cabin features custom two-tone tan and saddle leather bucket seats, a bespoke center console with green LED lighting, and matching door panels and headliner. Power windows provide ease of use and help show off the pillarless coupe design. Additional amenities include air conditioning, a Kenwood stereo system with Bluetooth and CD player, a tilt steering column, column-mounted shifter, and a cleanly finished trunk with matching upholstery and green LED accents. This interior offers both comfort and custom craftsmanship. Drivetrain and performance. Powering this Restomod is a 350 cubic inch small block V8 equipped with electronic fuel injection via Holley Sniper system, mounted on an Edelbrock Performer intake with a dual plenum air cleaner. It's paired with a TH350 3-speed automatic transmission and a GM 10-bolt rear axle. The chassis benefits from an upgraded suspension featuring independent front control arms with coil springs, a solid rear axle with coil springs and air shocks, and power disc brakes up front with drilled and slotted rotors. The dual MagnaFlow exhaust system adds a deep, performance exhaust note, while power steering and modern components enhance the driving experience. Summary. This custom 1958 Bel Air combines timeless mid-century style with modern reliability and comfort. Highlights include fuel injection, front disc brakes, power windows, air conditioning, tilt column, leather interior, and a refined suspension setup, making it ideal for cruising, showing, or simply enjoying on the open road. With its sleek looks, strong performance, and attention to detail, this Bel Air Restomod is a standout in every sense and a turnkey classic ready for its next chapter.